And Gilroy here, obviously, in the receiver room. What have you seen from him?
Yeah, actually, he's been balling lately. You know, he got a lot of top-end speed. You know, every time he runs around, that's what I think about. I think, dang, he can move fast. But on top of that, he's strong. He can move people off his spot with his releases. But I think he's a really good receiver. I like what I've seen from him so far.
So the energy that Dillingham's bringing, what's the difference between that you've seen so far?
Yeah, really, I've seen a lot of differences. You know, you walk in the room, you could tell he's full of energy. You know, and not only that is he bringing his energy, but it wears off on people. You know, if people are having a bad day, if they're tired, like just because he's coming in with that energy, you know, it brings you up literally. And on top of that, you got music playing in meetings. You know, he integrated team competition with the basketball and stuff like that. It's literally just his energy goes off on everybody. So it's a nice thing to have, man.
Yeah, the difference between last year's offense and this year's, what's the biggest difference?
I say the verbiage. The verbiage is probably the biggest difference. I think almost everything's different words. So I think that's the hardest thing to get on page with, and just being able to be in the same, like in a different spot, but get to the same spot you need to get to, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Take care, bro.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You too.
Okay, having a week down, working with the quarterbacks and whatnot, what's kind of been your biggest takeaway so far with the deep quarterback room?
Yeah, I think there's a lot more competition now. I think, you know, we got Trent, we got Drew, we got Jake, we got Bennett, we got Jaden, I could list a few more, but I think it's with the more competition, you know, it's just bringing out. Everyone wants to be the best that, you know, they could be. So no matter who you're going with, they're always like, oh, you know, this I'm gonna put it here, I'm gonna put it there. You know, everyone trying to be on the P's and Q's, if that makes sense.
And a lot more energy out here with Dillingham. So just how is it being able to practice with such like high intensity, high energy every day?
Yeah, it definitely was a lot to get on pace with at first. I can't lie to you. It was a big change, you know, being here, this being my fourth spring now, you know, with how I've been in the past. It was a lot to get used to on the legs, but it's a lot more fun. I like it a lot. You know, not only like how you said, it's a lot of hard working, but like I said before, it's a team competition with the basketball, or if it's just one-on-ones in front of everybody where everyone crowds up, it's hard work, but it's fun work. So it makes it a lot easier. It makes time go by fast.
And like you said, you're one of the older guys now, as hard as it is probably to believe. So how is it just being able to kind of help the younger guys if they have any questions, either about football or just even life outside of football?
No, honestly, I like it a lot. I feel like all my life I've always been in like a leadership type of role for my team, my classes, whatever it's been. So with the new coaches coming in, and like you said, me being an older guy, it's honestly been nice to be able to, you know, get back wisdom and just help people, you know, get the ropes and everything like that.
And also there was a lot of chippiness today. Do you like that? Do you guys feel that
definitely.
energy?
I think we definitely need that. Not only does it help the energy, but I think it'll help us in the game, you know, to be more physical, have that chip on your shoulder. I think that's one of the things we missed last year. So it's nice that the coach lets that go, but also knows like, okay, like it's too much, like let's stop it type of thing.
And then just during spring ball as a whole, what do you want to work on just individually?
Really just getting 1% better, you know, just adding new things to my bag, getting craftier, you know, just making sure every time I'm doing a rep or a route that is almost basically perfect, because that's what I strive for. So like I said, really just getting that 1% better and picking the mind of the new coaches since they got a new set of eyes on me.
Melquan's had some good routes over the last week. What have you thought about his performance?
No, I think Quan's been doing really good too. You know, he's really shifty side to side. He got a lot of quickness. I think his routes are really good. I like watching him when he goes. So I could take some things from his route to add to my book too. So I think Quan and X have both been, you know, doing really good this spring, especially as transfers.
Thank you so much.
No problem.